from the world's capital markets. Here are the latest financial headlines brought to you by CMS Prime.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. Let's start today's technical analysis with the dollar-yen pair and the recent events stirring the markets. Emily?
The dollar-yen price remained largely unchanged in the last session. The RSI is giving a positive signal. The Bitcoin-dollar pair dropped 0.1% in the last session, after rising as much as 3.2% during the session. The stochastic indicator is giving a positive signal. The gold-dollar pair skyrocketed 1.8% in the last session. The ROC is giving a positive signal. The oil-dollar pair skyrocketed 3.7% in the last session. According to the CCI, we are in an overbought market.
Coming up, today's major financial news.
The yen fell against the dollar in calmer currency market trading as investors weighed the odds of a deep Fed interest rate cut next month, ahead of a slew of US economic data after volatile moves last week. Oil prices jumped by more than 3%, rising for a fifth consecutive session on expectations of a widening Middle Eastern conflict that could tighten global crude oil supplies. Wall Street stocks struggled for direction as investors braced for a slew of US economic data this week, especially consumer prices, to gauge the outlook for Federal Reserve monetary policy. Real estate and financials were the top losers among S&P 500 sectors.
Thank you. Coming up, our chief analyst review of today's most interesting economic events.
The UK's employment change will be released at 6 GMT, the US NFIB Business Optimism Index at 10 GMT, Germany's ZEW survey current situation at 9 GMT. Germany's ZEW survey economic sentiment will be released at 9 GMT, the UK's claimant count change at 6 GMT, the US producer price index at 12:30 GMT.
We hope that you've enjoyed today's market outlook. On behalf of all of us here, we wish you a productive trading day.